bum. Hello, Journeymen. My code name is Lars, but certain people know me by other code names, my AKA internet names. Hello, people. There was a little confusion by me not asking proper questions to get things straight. So we're going to go ahead and push forward with Cave Story, which is an indie game with retro graphics, so it fits the bill. We got a good taste of it last time, but just enough to find out that weird shit is happening. Rabbits are beating up other rabbits, beating off other rabbits. There's all sorts of amazing things going on. And then we do have more games lined up, as well as a a possibility of being able to play Legends with proper controls in the near future, so we can do a proper play and a proper critique or, explanation of our experience with that game when the controls are actually working, because it wasn't a problem at all with the game, of course. I didn't think it was, but there's a workaround for that for the system we're using, so good stuff. So here we are with our friend, what the hell's the name of this character? Little Boy Blue, and he wants to come blow their horns. I don't remember the controls. You want to start this off there? Journeymen?
Already at level 3.
Oh yeah, all the weapons are upgraded, so that's your limited ammo weapon, but it just blows everything up. That is your flamethrower, which has no limit on the ammo, but it bounces, and then that's your shoot and kill everything. Oh! that was the quickest.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure this is still broken, but try it, because at this point I'm pretty sure it just puts us back to the beginning. But we have a secret method to try and get through this limited game. Which I believe in. Look out for the spikes! Oh shit! The spikes.
So we get 1 life.
You get 1 life in this game.
Nice.
Now that 1 life last time lasted a long time once we got going, but after taking a week break, we're sort of just digging right back into it. Oh, those are tricky floors. Oh, the tricky floor. The unforgivingness of Cave Story. No! You're just trying to give me exercise, man.
Yeah.
Now try one more time.
Ah.
Screw these spikes. You got this. You got this, man. For whatever reason, both Journeymen and I have been struggling to get quality sleep for the last week. So brain power is an amazing thing, especially when you don't have it.
Yes.
No! Oh my god! Ouch! Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Oh, I'm drinking my brain juice right now. Let's see if I can manage any magic. Okay, I need to figure out these buttons again.
And where is this part of the game?
Crap. Where are we in the game?
Yeah.
So we found. Yeah, see, I'm not doing any better. We found. I think it was Jessie, the rabbit chick, and she was like, "Hey, let's go party at my spikes."
Oh. I'm dying even before you died. You were making it past this part just fine.
We went through the second teleporter to the second zone. And then we just went through the fireplace.
Oh. Oops.
Just want to get rid of all these things. Alright. Should be alright to make these jumps. Well, apparently the ghost shoots over our head. He starts to drool when he dies. So that's cool. Oh, wow, that was sort of scary for a moment. What do we have here? The power room.
True power!
It's locked. It's like so many games. Like, look what you found! Oh, it's useless. Alright, and I'm guessing this is a jump. That it will make us jump. Oh my god, there's no. Ooh, what's that? It's a speed racer bike. Ooh, there's a treasure chest up there.
Oh, Speed Racer.
I'm tempted. You are tempting me. You guys climb on the ceilings? That's a little weird. Whoa! Apparently I wasn't paying any attention to my health.
All over your head bags. I wasn't paying any attention to my health. Okay, well, that was unfortunate.
Let's go one more roll. And then, oh, that was almost a really short one. And then I'm just going to have you do it again. Because... Alright. So far, so good. So far ahead. We're still at half health, so we are low health, which is what got us last time. Because I sort of forgot that health does not equal... Oh, crap.
Oh.
Try to dodge it and hit them all. Health does not equal... how did that hit me last time? That's so weird. Alright, well, whatever. We're going for the chest again because the chest looks diddly umptious. And I like saying strong diddly umptious.
Oh, there we go.
We got some of that, but the bats are still up there. Let's try and just go right past. There we go. Oh, and health. Woo! Now we're doing good. Well, it's not Super Mario. Now we could go in this door, but I still want to check on that chest. I feel like we can get to it. There we go. And max missiles increased
To the max.
by 5. Alright, let's check out this door. Since we made it up here. Yes, please, thank you. Save point. Unfortunately, it doesn't save.
I think regen is F11 and F12 to load and save states.
Oh, well, we can just do that F11 and F12, but which one is which?
Oh, I can double check.
Yeah. F11 is save. So anytime we go to a place, we will just save it. Hopefully that saved it. Let's see if it says something when I do this. Alright,
Well, either way, I think it's safe. We'll find out when it hasn't saved. It won't open. Hey!
You spy someone through the crack.
Help your groups, kids.
What? Could you help me out? I'd really like to get out of here. Yes. Thanks. Take this. A rusty key.
I'm guessing that goes to the power center. Go and lock the door with it, will you? We missed one bit of text. Which was unfortunate. If we just run, they should drop. There we go. Just shoot him in the face. Yay! The rusty key! Hi, robot. A robot. Okay.
Oh.
A robot. It doesn't seem to have any power. Let's correct that. Fans are off. Melco is off. Set power to on? Yes.
Good old Malco.
Yay, Melco! Don't kill me, please. I'm not an intruder.
Uh-oh.
Saw that coming. Commence destruction. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Did you know that the Mimiga I found wasn't Sue? Yes. That's right. She wasn't. The doctor had a huge fit. Smacked misery around pretty hard. Poor girl, don't you think? But after all, we can't defy our master. So goeth the rule. Anyway, I'm here to break you apart. Doctor's orders, of course. You ready?
Ooh.
Oh my, that was unfortunate. Please go away. Ow!
Jeez.
Oh. Wow. That is really unfortunate how just getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, missiles are...
Yeah, it seems to work. It's my main weapon just became pump power, right? Just get more excited. I think this hurts us personally.
Whoa!
Oh, I have died.
Time to try that special key.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh. Well, just... It's one of those keyboards that has function keys, so I tried holding function down and hitting it, and it didn't seem to help, so... Whatever. We'll try again. I sort of thought that might have happened because it didn't say anything. It seems like it would be like, oh, state saved, thank you. Thank you for saving your state with all state. Oh, thank God you were flashing her. Saved by the damage. That's unpowered. The power. I'm going to use you to provide entertainment while I look into that upgrade that I was mentioning. Because as you mentioned last time, I've succeeded in so many places. That's not what you said. That's just the way I have to prop myself up while I tear myself down. And failed in so many others. Yeah, you can go around the top for that one.
You can't take the cheating shortcut, man! Technically, the only thing up there is that treasure chest with extra missiles. You can't go in the door until later.
Oh yeah, I just want to kill this guy out.
Oh, nice. Just in range. Just in range. Did you hear that with Google getting caught being jackasses recently and firing employees for their opinions, as been known by many people, that the thing that we thought would be good for everybody to happen for a long time has finally happened, or started happening.
Oh, what's it?
DuckDuckGo, after Google did that, spiked up and hit a new record of over, I don't want to use the number because it'll be wrong, I'll have to look it up, 5 million or 50 million searches, like a multi-100% boost after Google got it started showing their colors. DuckDuckGo. I've been using it on half of my stuff. There's a few things that I haven't switched over to it yet, but so many of my machines are switched off with Google.
The whole point is that DuckDuckGo tracks you a lot less while you're doing your searches. And your searches reveal a lot about you, especially if they accumulate enough searches, they can know exactly why you're searching for something. So it's not great for privacy. And in a past life, I would switch customers to DuckDuckGo for the search engine, but we'd always get back, "Where's my Google?" Well, Google is out there spying on you, so don't do it. But where's my Google? Well, don't use it. But where's my Google? And the whole thing is that apparently there was some guy who did a paper, and I don't involve myself, so I don't know the exact details, but he was like, well, there's an internal document where he was saying, well, why aren't there as many women doing the software engineering kind of thing? And he was trying to do proper research and try to explain some possibilities and how to fix it. But certain SJWs inside Google, which apparently Google is just all SJWs,
At least in management.
decided to no from the ground up, because one of them decided to leak the internal documents that he had made, and that's when Google management went all bonkers and kicked his butt out of the company.
Now, supposedly, to add to that, I'll let you finish your idea. The one thing I did hear from the guy who was center place, the guy who got canned, that there was somehow some sort of poll done. Now, I didn't see the poll, but this is from the dude's mouth himself. He said there was some sort of poll done within Google afterwards, and 70% of people said that. So I don't know. I mean, that could be bullshit, and he could just be trying to back himself up, or trying to, take some heat off, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, in one of his interviews, I think I'll just say one, it might have been two, but in at least one of his interviews he had mentioned that there was some internal poll that came up or was done while the drama was getting hot, and there was almost 70% support, or there was some 70% support that said, yeah, they had no issue with what he was saying. So it may be the case that that's all just bullshit. And in either case, it doesn't matter. I mean, in either case, the same thing happened.
Yeah, it was an internal document.
An internal
Everyone was
memo.
okay with it until people who didn't like or misinterpreted his viewpoint decided to spill the beans. So, not only are they wrong for firing him, but they're firing the wrong people. Because regardless of the viewpoint, if you're leaking internal documents,
Yep.
you just fired the wrong people. If you want to make money, you don't base your firing decisions off of political views. But that's the problem nowadays, is that even people with sensible views are now taking it to the extreme. And when you do that, use the same tactics as the bad people, then you become bad yourself. So whether it's feminism, smurfism, whatever, it just doesn't matter anymore when you become an ass.
Yep. Too much ass in the air. You know, I've never been a fan of too much ass in the past. Whoa, balls!
Oh, poop. Oh, you still...
Yeah, why don't you do one more round? Because I managed to start talking and then failed to look up what I was going to look up for us. And to correct myself, it looks like they only had a 1 million user spike.
Ooh.
They were already up to 14 million users, or 14 million queries by that point, or 18 million. So it wasn't multiple hundreds of percents. My mind was totally off. Whoa. Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Oh, my god. Alright, let me find this out real quick, and I'll take another go if you manage to hit them spikes again.
And the real problem is that Google and YouTube try to automate as many things as possible and have basically zero personal customer service. They just hope that either you'll put up with it or their automated systems will take care of it. But that doesn't quite work when you couple that with social justice, because that's a very hands-on form of naughtiness.
People
So,
partnering with are far on that social justice side too, if you look at their track record, so it's a double whammy, unfortunately.
I mean, their motto used to be, "Don't be evil," but if you combine just political meddling with, we don't really have a system to take care of our customers, it just doesn't work.
Let me take another stab at it. Gotta get my fingers are twitching. They're twitching! That's some hot cave action. I almost just fell in there because I almost used the switch weapon button instead of jump. Oh, crap!
No!
I was being so shifty and then I just fell off the frickin' side of the wedge. Oh.
There's another YouTuber called, has a channel called MXR Plays, and he started out doing Skyrim mod reviews many years ago, but with YouTube's new automatic algorithms, all his Skyrim videos, no matter what, get demonetized, and he's like a super professional, well, I mean, he's a jackass in his reviews of the mods, but he does this for a living. And just recently, whatever automatic system YouTube has set up, always demonetized his Skyrim mods.
so he just got totally bent over and
Right.
all of his value.
And there's zero support. It just automatically happens. They tweak an algorithm, and all of a sudden, one section, one category of video gets totally demonetized.
It's ridiculous.
And apparently, he did eventually reach some humans within YouTube, but they just said, "Oh yes, this makes sense," but they didn't really explain what's going on in the background.
Right, so they gave him no solutions to the problem, and
Well,
just
they said, "Oh,
it's
this is
working as
normal.
intended."
This is fine. It's like, no, this is the guy's living, and he's been doing this for years, and then all of a sudden, stuff changes, but everything is fine, they say. So yeah, they got a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah. And you may or may not have heard there was recent drama involving everyone's apparent favorite YouTuber, Pooty Pooty. I don't know if you heard about that drama.
More drama?
Yep, the newest drama where he was playing a video game and he was getting into it with his team, FPS, and he said, "You stupid N-word!"
Oh yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah. So of course he comes out and he's like, "Yeah, that was really stupid." He's like, "I really strive to not be one of those people that just throws around bad, unfortunate words that don't need to be said." And I guess we have to do it that way. And tried to make as much amends as possible. But the problem is that the social justice warriors wanted to take it to the furthest level that they possibly can. And to do so, they proposed abusing the DMCA system. At the very least, one prominent person put out a plea to every other person on there to use false DMA claims against every one of his videos, knowing that YouTube is just going to automatically accept it and force him to fight every one of them.
Because with the YouTube system, you're guilty until proven innocent, because it's all an automated system. And usually, there's not really a human that gets involved unless you actually make a lot of effort, public outcry. So, you can take down a channel just with enough people making false claims. But yeah, as far as
Abuse!
first off, you don't have to swear, because there's enough people. Just think of your audience. You don't know. It could be a 12-year-old. It could be an 80-year-old grandma. You know, you can tone it down a bit just because you don't know all of your audience all the time. But as far as the N-word itself, that's just retarded. There's people who use that as a point to get offended. And there's people that use it just not knowing the context and the history. So it should be avoided by everyone, because it can be used in so many different ways and none of it makes sense.
But the thing is that so many people don't understand, regardless of the social justice warriors taking it to the next level or not, somebody screws up like that, and they're going to be punished just by natural order. You know, specific sponsors are going to take that as a sign to
Well, Pootie
move away and
Pie,
whatnot.
he's a frickin' millionaire now. He can afford
He makes millions of dollars a month, if I heard right.
He can afford to look over his video or have someone else look over his video and say, "Oops, you said something that you probably didn't mean to. Why don't we edit that out or take down the video and try again?"
See, that never even made it to a video. That was during a live stream.
Live stream.
Yeah. So he has plenty of money to pay for somebody to sit at a desk and have his stream on a 30-second delay and try to somehow intercept, or there's got to be a way to do that. I mean, I guess I can't say that I know that there is, but it sure as heck seems like there's a way to intercept that audio and save your ass, you know? There's no keyhole. Okay. Door must be rusted shut. Okay, not that.
Did you just wall jump, or what was it?
There's a fan on the floor. Once I hit the power station on, the fans turn on. So yeah. So anyways, the whole red paddles. Oh my God! Someone else was exploded. Max missiles increased yet again. Oh snap!
Uh-oh, boss time. Sort of.
There was a boss at one point in time. Nothing.
But there's a whole nother issue of teenagers in Call of Duty and trying to act tough and swearing. It's like, I don't understand that culture either. You have to say the most racist thing to other people on TeamSpeak just so you can be cool. I mean,
Yeah, that's
why don't you just use your skills? That's the whole point. Use your skills. You don't have to talk tough.
They're getting pissed because they're losing. So if you use your skills and make your opponent lose, you're probably going to piss him off, whereas just calling him some sort of ridiculous, childish name is probably not going to have quite that same effect.
Yeah, but being a fake racist when other teenagers are being fake racist, I think it would get old.
A racist poser. Wow, how the hell are you supposed to do that? So you can blow these up. I think I see. So if we do that,
Bam!
then we can jump up here? No, I wasn't supposed to kill it.
Yeah, you're close.
This one, to this one, to this one, this
Bam.
one, to this one. Yeah, it's a very toxic environment, and it's not seeming to get any better, unfortunately.
Yep.
Odd thing, though, recent study, which this doesn't mean that you should be cussing other people out when you're getting angry, but an odd recent study that someone did for some reason showed that people could endure more pain consistently if they were cussing during the process.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. I had never really thought of that. If there's no keyhole, then we'll just have to break the door down. Now, how would we do that? Does it want me to go and blow it up?
Whoa!
Oh crap. No! You're all so painful! Can I have some help, please?
Oh, I see. So those things are now fans.
Yeah, they're now active since we hit the power button. And they're on and they're kicking some
Have you had a video demonetized yet? Over certain keywords?
None of ours have been marked demonetized because we can't monetize. Once we can monetize, then we'll get to have the joy of battling that.
Somehow. And the thing is, the rules are all hidden. So you never know what word is going to trigger YouTube and Google's demonetization.
We'll have to make a word grid and make various videos saying the same word.
People have been trying. That MXR Plays channel found that the word crotch would trigger demonetization. But only for his tier of channel. Your bigger channel, the rules get a little laxer, a little bit more relaxed. But for him, the word crotch is poison.
I don't know, maybe it's poison for other people as well. Gotta watch out for all that crotch. Alright, we're supposed to find charcoal, jellyfish, fluids.
We're still looking for something to unrust the door shut?
No, the door needs to be unrusted by blowing it up. And the robot that was crushed, that was about to destroy us, builds a bomb to blow it up. What did this guy have to say? Let me give you a tip. If you hold the jump button while the fan blows you around, you'll fly even higher. Whee!
Nice.
Higher!
Another door.
Bam! This hurts.
Whoa!
Herbals. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting thing.
Oh! You have died. Want to reload your save state?
There you go, you're at the boss fight. Just gotta go in that door to the left. Where was I going?
We're still on YouTube and on
Yeah, I think we're
Google's
still
weird
on
ways.
YouTube and Google's weird ways. I don't really remember. What was it now?
Unintentionally racist Call of Duty players on TeamSpeak.
All everything. My mind is totally blanked out. That's cool.
Yeah.
It'll come back eventually, once you're right in the middle of this boss fight. Now, if you use your rockets and you spam the shit out of them, you'll pretty much insta-kill them. Which is sort of boring in comparison to trying to beat him otherwise, so... Just wait for the land and just slam that button. Now it's ready to smash. Oh, can I have rockets? Oh,
Oh, I used them all up.
no. Okay. Damage. Now your fire does about 5 times the damage of your normal blaster in level 3 too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Amazing!
Change patterns.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
You're Batman and you fought Wolf and Bison. But yeah, with all the shadow banning and all the blacklisting and blocking and demonetization and DMCA claims and false automatic ownership claims and all that stuff, for us to have 20 videos from the various streams we've done and to already have accumulated a false ownership claim against Silence shows you just how bad it really is.
And then all through the process, there was no interaction with YouTube. They did not say sorry. They did not say we will talk to this company that's deciding to claim the first 40 seconds of silence. It just pretend like it didn't happen. Like when someone farts in the room and everyone is just too afraid to say something. It's like, no, that's not how you run a business. But unfortunately nowadays, a lot of these internet companies treat the people who actually use it and create content as not the customer, which is a very, very weird place. Because you figure the people who actually enjoy YouTube and the people who actually make the content would be your primary customers because they're keeping you in business, one would think. But if the advertisers are the only people who count, then you're completely missing your business model because there has to be content and there has to be users, and if they're not being treated properly, then guess what? These other guys, the VidMes, actually have a chance. And hopefully DuckDuckGo will have a chance now.
Yeah.
Because if the people are figuring out, oh, you're a search engine that doesn't track us, that's going to be a good thing.
Oh, you're
All
a
it takes
search
is no
engine
people.
that's not modifying the search results to remove things that you think are not correct?
Well, yeah, that's another thing, is that these alternative search engines, a lot of them just don't have the horsepower of Google, so they also farm the Google search results and incorporate that into their own database. So unfortunately,
So they're probably still getting false shit as
if
well.
Google has some sort of political lean with its searches,
Nice.
that's actually being copy-pasted to other search engines.
But that does make sense. Google has a little bit of extra power than other companies. Alright, let's see if we can just WTFP this guy. I think we can. In 1 or 2 rounds.
See, at first I thought he was actually forming Voltron and that small robot became the lunchbox robot. But apparently he was just smushing the other robot.
WTFP! Oh, nice. See, that's what we'll have to do is I remember what I was going to say now. We'll have to just use letters for anything that we think might be on that list. You know, we just take any kind of words or excitement that may be a little more than P, and
We'll just have to use cell phone speak. WTF.
yeah, so WTFP. I was gonna what the blank pwn that boss, and I just WTFP'd him. He just popped in, hopped next to my face, and he literally exploded.
Now my grandfather used to swear a whole lot, but he would misconstrue a lot of words, so he would use fork you a lot.
Alright, we're doing pretty good on health. We want those rockets, please. Alright. Let's get some more of this goodness here. Some rockets, great. Alright, let's get this again. Amazing, wonderful, thank you. Ta-da!
great. No keyhole. The door must be rusted shut. Thank you. How'd you get in here until the door rusted shut, dude? I really gotta ask, because it's a little weird.
No keyhole.
I got a keyhole for you, dude. Ow.
Yeah, right in the middle of all those monsters.
Oh, I fell right into it. Whatever. Alright, we need to get these 3 resources. What? You've been strapped inside? You truly are a good person. Understood. I'll make a wonderful bomb for you. We'll blow the door off. I'll need you to collect bomb making materials, charcoal, jellyfish juice, and... I hit the button too fast. Charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. Oh, so what I was trying to remember to say, and another thing we could do is, oh, why did I do that?
Terrible.
One streamer slash YouTuber who tends to let cussing slip more than he would like to by his own admission has yet to be punished, and he believes that even though he speaks English, and this is probably true, that he hasn't been punished yet or had any kind of demonetization because he is a second language English speaker and he has a very strong accent. So if you have a strong English accent one way or another, Google's system currently cannot pick up those keywords and punish you.
Well, yeah. And there's this whole thing where YouTubers are finding that there's a secret tier system where if you are favored, the rules apply less. So, but that's the thing, because of the lack of communication, you don't actually know. So Google has all these internal policies that change over time, and the actual content creators just don't know where they're at. So sometimes that's theoretically good because maybe you'll think twice about doing something. But on the other hand, if enough rules are just unknown, that just creates a lot of problems.
Yep.
I mean, there's the rule, don't be stupid. But then there's also not knowing rules at all.
Alright, well I guess we're supposed to go back the way we came because apparently we need a key for the door over there. Now the jellyfish stuff we already got earlier. I don't know if you remember. We needed the jellyfish juice to go through the fireplace.
Right.
So we already got the jellyfish juice once.
But I don't think there's like an inventory screen to double check to whether it's used up. Once you have it, you just have it.
He didn't say anything, so I have no idea. Unfortunately. Okay, we got to a save point, so we're saving. Save point. Ah, but can I? Yes, I can get up there now. That's what this is for. Oh, maybe. Yep. So, long story short, we've got a lot of potential issues to deal with moving forward. So does the rest of the world. Fortunately for us, or unfortunately as it may be, we are not at a point yet where our entire life involves or revolves around the possibility of being taken and screwed over by these guys. So that's puts us in a position where we don't have to scramble as much as some people might.
Right. But on the other hand, is that just the case of the future being really bad because the whole system sucks.
That is a possibility. But
You get
honestly,
big enough, and then it's no longer worth it. You get small enough, and
it doesn't matter anyways. Well, the one thing to keep in mind with that, though, which is probably pretty true, and of course I certainly couldn't say, but if Google continues along this path, it's going to give such an in to other companies that someone's going to be able to start making headway beyond ultimate fringe. You know?
well, that's the thing, is that even now people are multicasting to different Twitch, YouTube, VIII, all sorts of services at the same time. So it's no longer that people are creating content just for YouTube anymore. They're going to all the services at the same time. So people are talking with their feet in a way, because YouTube demonetizes something, it's still on Twitch, it's still on VIII, it's still on the other services simultaneously. So,
Yep.
yes, they're a big company now, but they're just being diluted because everyone's forced to use other services. And to do that constantly, just not just a choice of I'll pick a different service, people are picking every service at the same time. So their evil gets pretty much diluted, and because people have choices, content creators and the viewers.
Okay, so I just had to use the jellyfish juice to get the charcoal. So I think I need more jellyfish juice. But I do have charcoal now. We need jellyfish juice, charcoal, and...
Gum base?
yeah, that's what it said, gum base. Now one of the doors over there, I think said gum base on it. There was a locked door, there was a... you need a key kind of locked door. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, blue guy? I should be able to get more jellyfish base here.
And that's certainly not a Metroid.
No. Gum base. Gotta find gum base. Yeah, they definitely didn't play Metroid music several different, you know, when you complete certain things in this game either. It's definitely not very similar. I don't think the jellyfish base would be in here. Let's just see what he had. There they have.
Chaco. Alright.
Okay. I don't think we need to use it to get in there. I think we can avoid it now that we have this. Alright. Come on.
Whoa!
Oh, that was painfully terrifying. Oh my god. That's the trouble.
trying to be slightly legit by not saving at a non-save point. But we're at a freaking
Going
save
through the
point right
motions.
now. We're at a save point, so GG.
Ooh.
Alright, so we just need this one last thing. Like I said, over here is where we need to go. But we don't have the key yet. Yeah, right here? Yeah, we can do this. I did this already. And it's like, it seems to be locked. The word gum is written out the door. So we gotta get a key from something.
Huh.
Not quite sure where we get that. I mean, we've checked back to the beginning of this. I mean, unless they make us leave this area, which would be terrible. Already sort of looked here. That's empty. Nothing. Nothing. So I don't think it's in there. Although it seems like that would make perfect sense. Here. Don't get us. Hold on a sec. Oh, maybe he has it.
Here, take this.
There we go! The key!
Get that event trigger.
So yeah, I took a look, and our either no, maybe it's probably not the best thing to talk about on the stream, just in case there happens to be a troll out there. Although I highly doubt there's a troll with that much money that they would stake out. So we'll just go over that a little later. Hold on. I know it's that important. This is scary looking.
Nice.
And, yep, saw that coming. Oh. We meet again. Do you remember me? Indeed, in the Mimiga village. I hadn't noticed before, but aren't you a soldier from the surface? I wasn't aware any were left.
Uh-oh.
Misery! Watch out! That one's a fighter! Stronger than a Amiga, even! You don't say. Soldiers are your duty! Come back when this one's in pieces.
Whoa.
Hi! Oh, that was a waste of 7 missiles. Alright, we gotta figure this out.
Oh,
I think we're
frogs.
gonna
Mini
die.
frogs. Mini frogs.
Oh, that was a waste.
But you did hit a tweak point for massive damage.
I did. It was amazing. I think I'm just gonna have to take some sweet time. at almost random times, which is
Oh!
made me dead.
Oh!
You have died. Alright, where were we at?
So we have to go back to that motorcycle.
Gotta go back to that motorcycle guy, get the key, get the gun base, beat the boss.
Go.
Excuse me. Look up a little more on that enhancement while we continue chatting. So when was this game? Stream
Mail
enhancement. Stream mail enhancement. Oh, the key is from the guy in the crack. Gotta reach into the crack and pull out the key. I mean, you gotta reach into the C and pull out the K. Although that could be misconstrued much easier than what I originally said. Alright, let us see. You know, I'll probably just need.
Here, take this. If you, the master of unlocking.
I've always had to laugh when so many plugins and add-ons, especially for WordPress, when you want to make it simple, they do the damn freeware stuff, and then I fall for it, even though I've been in the industry for so long, where it's like 5 stars, 2,000 reviews, free,
reviews.
And then you get the free software, and it's like, yes, you get 5% of the functionality for free!
Is that what they call freemium?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Because then, yeah, you have to buy the software from there. Get ready to jump at the right second. Woo! Yeah! Hello, Spiraling, hello! We're talking about strong mail enhancements. Stream enhancements, I mean. Welcome. We're trying to be PC so that our non-monetized videos can't be demonetized in the future when the non-monetized videos become monetized videos. You know, once we're competing for, you know, first place with PewDiePie in a few months from now. Just want to make sure, you know, we have ourselves set. Don't want to miss out. Yeah, so like a boss, you know, we got to the last boss fight, and I said, look, I was wanting to tell the streamers, all the people, all the viewers, our journeymen here, and all of our viewers across our stations, that I was going to destroy the boss. But I had to be PC about it and extra careful about my, you know, how I said it. So I said, I'm going to WTFP the boss, and it worked. You know?
WTFP? What's the P for?
The word pwn. Because you gotta pwn the boss. The first 3 letters are just to give you that sort of, like, excited statement, like, oh, what just happened? And then the pwn is to tell you what just happened. Right? So this boss is really hard, because you can't hit him until he's spitting crap all over. But he tends to spit crap all over the second you jump over top of him to not get smashed by him. And in the meantime, he just kills you.
That's quite unfortunate that such an experienced streamer would decide to go Call of Duty teenager and start saying naughty things.
Yeah. Yeah, he, do you want to try again?
Oh, I thought I died, so we were going to switch over.
My last turn was ridiculously long, so if we just switched off at the boss fights, you know, that would be quick for both of us. This usually takes a few tries. So yeah, I was talking with Gemintronic here about making things a little more obvious and, you know, trying to build a little bit more on the brand, not with, you know, images and graphics and things like that so much, but with rebuilding the stream's website. And I didn't even start into it yet, but updating, actually starting to use the stream's Facebook, Twitter, Vines, and all the other social media accounts, which I have many in there, to post that information, as well as updating the stream's website, or, you know, actually using the website and putting up show scheduling on there, so you can basically just get on the website and see, you know, all the games that are going to be played and when to expect them or things like that. Just sort of making it so that there's more information to catch more eyes. I don't know how much difference that'll make in the end. Probably some.
Well, probably a lot, because once they figure out the crappy games that we're playing, we'll say, why don't I watch something else? More Conan Exiles. Must see the dawn.
Dawn all the time. Well, I don't know how much less we're going to get than 0. Although U-spiraling are amazing. U-count is like 50. So that's why we keep going. And I'm, to some degree, you and Aqua and I's brief but exciting appearances, frequent brief but exciting appearances, are a major part of why we've enjoyed keeping this rolling, because having a stream with nobody in it ever, and I understand that there's life, you know, so don't expect you guys here all the time, but for the amount of time you are, that is awesome, and I want to thank you. But it would be nice to have some new blood, and I think every little thing out there will help. Oh. Because I have a nerd following. Honestly, that's pretty much it. If you guys weren't here, at least yourself, or Aqua, or someone wasn't coming in, Julia would have dropped it a year and a half ago. So you saved it for Julia. You made it what it is for her. And you know, the same for me. I enjoy gaming, but I can enjoy gaming just as well by myself without any, you know, splitting it off the game to a cast as I do for casting. You know, it's a different game. When you play a game, when you're casting, your involvement directly in the game changes drastically. So, because of the amount of time that you're focused on your viewers. That was so terrifying to watch happen. Alright, I'll give it a shot this time.
So you lose a lot of that super involved state. You know, like that. It doesn't happen ridiculously often, but every once in a while, you know, in the game you're playing, you'll hit a point where you just are in the game, and you
EA Sports.
yeah,
It's what's in the game.
and that's pretty easy to happen with a lot of games that don't really just tear you right out of it. And it's hard to get that in a lot of scenarios while streaming because you have to put so much mental energy into making sure you're interacting, and that's the whole part of it. And it's not for everybody. There are some streamers who ignore everybody and still get people watching, but that's usually pro players. For the rest of us, we have to talk to people, and we enjoy it. So if there's no people there to talk to, and we're not paying 100% attention to the game, we're losing the direct connection to the game, and we're not talking to anybody except for ourselves. And I guess there's some masochistic people out there that may enjoy that, but I'm not so much one of them. Alright, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try a new tactic.
Yeah, thanks, Spiraling. It was hard today because I got 0 sleep last night. Like, I just didn't go to bed. All programming new Sega Genesis games. So yeah, keeping a schedule no matter what is tougher than you'd think, even if it's just sitting on a couch playing games.
I need that health. Woo! Alright, here we go. Boss going down.
There you go. Negative 100.
Alright, I think we got it.
This was what?
Enough. Come on, boss. Woo! Screw the whole running away thing. We take a hit and shoot down a dozen times. Fought off Balrog for the 3rd time.
It was not M. Bison.
No. Not M. Bison. Oh, crap!
Oh! What did you just do?
I tried to jump and I hit the change weapon button. Now you get to fight off M. Bison, who's not Balrog.
Oh! So apparently the boss is Spikes.
The boss in this game is Spike.
Giant Frog was just one of those normal enemies, but the Spikes are the boss.
Oh my god. Gotta do a little crack in the wall.
The crack in the wall is the quest giver here?
Yeah, it's a guy on the other side of the wall that you're talking to through the crack. That's why I said you have to reach into the crack to pull out the key.
I talk out of my crack all the time, so it makes sense.
Just so you know, Spiraling, the key is the crack.
Don't do drugs.
Also, the crack holds the key is within the crack.
That's
So,
very deep.
if you ever need a key, look for a crack, and you may find it. I believe in you. Do what I could not. Avoid the spikes, that is.
Yeah, those spikes are shifty. Whee! Whoa! Oops.
Well, barely fell. Woohoo! There you go. So yeah, just stay in the corner, wait for him to go, and then just switch off you can actually just look at the sidewall that you want to stay at and shoot down, and that way you don't even move. Makes life even easier.
Yeah, we should have made a save state.
We could. I was trying to be legit and only using a save state when I hit a save point.
Oh.
But if we want to progress the game easier, we certainly could make save states very frequently. And your bottom button on your controller just skips all the text too, so if you ever get bored of looking at text, that's one thing I found. That is a big ass frog. I hope that the spell wears off, because if it doesn't, he's not getting out of this room. Poor guy's gonna be stuck in here for the rest of his life. So how's your week been so far, Spiraling? Good? Good, hopefully? Crappy? Hopefully not? Normal? Something amazing perhaps occurred? Or is about to occur?
That seems to be the theme for the week.
I went to bed. Julia went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. We both went to bed, well, the night before we went to bed at midnight. So there was that. Gemmatronic didn't get any good sleep last night. I went to bed at 10, just a little after 10 last night. She went to bed, I got some work done, and then I went to bed. Give it a go. She got some work done, or I got some work done, and I went to bed, and I got up. Well, I guess I've been waking up at 6. Okay, that's load. I almost thought that I hit save, which would have been
Don't do that.
rather unfortunate. It would have been time to switch off our regularly scheduled program.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's up this week. You're far from alone with that, by the way.
Yep. When the coffee doesn't work, you know you're in trouble.
Well, I've been coffee free now for days and days and days and days. I'm curious how much coffee would wreck me right now. How cracked out I would get. Because I've noticed that coffee and caffeinated tea they don't share the same wear out cycle.
Oh yeah.
If I use caffeinated tea, oh, are you kidding me? Ah!
I know, that's what I'm saying. Save states.
Even if I drink caffeinated tea every day, But no coffee. The coffee still kicks my ass and gives
Well,
me
that's-
ultimate power.
That's the thing. Alcohol and caffeine, different beverages will have slightly different effects.
That's for sure. That's why Julie is allergic to wine. And not so much beer, even though she doesn't drink so much beer. Or cider. She can drink a lot more cider than she can drink wine.
I hear that's more popular in Europe.
Cider?
Hard cider.
Yeah, she was so excited when we went down south because one of the hard ciders in Europe, the best one she's ever had, according to her and several of the people there, are only sold in 3 states in the U.S. So she dropped bills on trunks full of this while we were up there. She's not an alcoholic, don't worry. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how people from different countries stay up for all these streams. I can hardly stay up right now.
That was unfortunate.
Yes, I think you've mastered the technique of switching weapons. There we go.
Yeah, switching weapons is
It's key.
great when you're not trying to jump over spikes. Okay, that's my jump button. Jump button confirmed.
Oh, and you avoided the spike boss monster.
Yes. Many successes have already been made. Yeah, I could probably do with finding myself some new midday streamers. Or not. I was gonna say, I have good amounts of time every day where I could watch or at least have some streamers on while I'm working in my warehouse. But usually music is the best because streamers will add the additional distraction of wanting to look at something. Have you found all the materials yet? Oh! The charcoal! Oh! The jellyfish juice! Oh! Even the gum base! Then let us begin. It's finished. We've got explosives. Let's blow it up.
Explosion.
I am so ready to blow stuff up. Do you see that? Do you see that censorship? Censorship. It was straight up censorship.
Just have to use euphemisms. We call it sweet honey.
Okay, I set explosions. Oh, there. We just get to hear it from the back.
Woo! Yeah!
You did it, my boy! I knew you could
My boy.
do it the minute I laid eyes on you. Anyway, my name is Kazuma Sakamoto.
Gesundheit.
But you can just call me Kazuma Sakamoto. That's fine. I was lucky enough to escape from the doctor, but unfortunately my teleporter sent me here. I thought I was going to starve. I owe my very life to you. Oh, and by the way, you wouldn't happen to know the Mimiga village, would you? Sue? You've met Sue? Oh, I see. You came in Sue's place to find me. All right then, lead the way to the village. Oh no! Kazuma! Professor Booster! You're safe! Yes, more or less. And how is Sue? Is she alright? She's at the Mimiga village.
This young fellow was just about to guide me there. Oh, do you know each other? No, we've never met. Never mind. We must hurry to find Sue. The doctor has begun gathering the Amigas. It seems he has become aware of the red flowers. But Sue? Will the red flowers affect Sue as well? Just like the others? Kazuma, the doctor has begun gathering the Amigas. I know what that means, don't you? You mean the war? Precisely. We have no choice now, but to stop him. Stop him? But how? I have an idea. For now, let us hurry to where Sue is. We'll talk then. You two, come along.
Yeah, I'd like to save.
I wonder if it actually saved that time. It actually said saved where it did before.
We're sorry, but your Sue is in a different castle.
So then, young man, can you lead us back? Kazuma. Yes, sir. Can you operate that? I believe I can.
Power wheels. Really make them go.
It won't stop.
No.
I'm taking the longest possible way. Alright, let's just do this, please. Thank you! Success was had sometimes. And then we switch to this.
Did anyone catch
Alright, let's find out if it actually saved.
the Orville? It's
An actual save point!
a new Star Trek parody TV show.
You know, I have seen the the highly paid ads all over the place, but I've not seen it. Sugar cubes and Doritos. He is, actually.
Those are the two food groups.
Oh wait, I died. Here, let me just not be a controller hog.
Oh, that's okay. You didn't die yet.
Oh, I did die just a minute ago.
Oh.
And then I just started playing again.
Well, I didn't notice, so it doesn't count. That's how it goes. Where are we going?
We're supposed to take the doctor and the professor to the Amiga village to the left, and then they jumped on a hover bike and went crazy and flew off the screen, so
Oh!
that was painful.
But we save stated, right?
No, the save point worked. That one save point worked. So we have a save point. A legitimate save point now. So apparently you have to get this far in the game without dying before you get a save. That's what it comes down to.
Hopefully that's just because this is a incomplete port to the Sega Genesis.
I'm sure that it is. I mean, they had several points at which it said save point that there just wasn't a point.
I know, it's amazing. All these features. Working save points. It won't stop. It can't be reasoned with. Yeah, but people are confused about the Orville. It's supposed to be a parody of Star Trek, but
Yeah, it looks like complete satire to me.
well, except it wasn't exactly funny.
Huh.
I mean, they tried to be a little funny, but yeah. And then they tried Seems like they're trying to be both a parody and a replacement for Star Trek.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, Star Trek was just straight up fantasy drama. You know, a little bit of drama. The rest of it was just adventure, sci-fi. You get a little bit of comedy mixed in with that, with just wisecracks or quirks of specific characters, but you can't base a movie out and say it's a mockery, comedy, parody of something and then like not have it be funny and not have it successful. But,
Well, I think people were complaining that like the trailers had most of the funny lines already. So
yeah, I stopped watching movie trailers because a lot of movie trailers recently were literally the entire movie.
oh, but all the advertisements for all the sites. You go to Roku, you use YouTube, and they'll have advertisements for the Oracle.
Oh, I've seen it in many places myself. I have seen this Orbo.
And I'll buy in the same place because that's what I do.
Give it a go. At least I don't have to use the damn mouse to save the game. Although it would make sense to move the mouse off the screen.
It won't stop!
I was told to watch another show by a good friend the other day that's on Netflix.
Game of Porcelain Thrones.
Now I've done, watched all those. I don't remember what it was called. He did text it to me because he knew I would forget and then never watch it.
The Stanking Dead.
Ozark, something, Zarn something. I don't remember. It's in my phone as a text message, I do believe.
Ozark, you said?
It might have been Ozark. He said, did you enjoy Stranger Things? And I said, yes.
Well, I drink noni juice.
I enjoyed Stranger Things. He said, then watch this series. This is a great one. It looks like there's a broken motorcycle here. Okay, this way? Okay, listen to what he says. And then screams of terror. Crash
Okay.
and then screams of terror. Sounds terrifying. So yeah, we have another series to watch. So we're weapons? That's right. The doctor wants to use the red flowers to make you attack the humans. Well, why does he want to do that? The man is, he's like a demon. And he's going to use those flowers on Toroko? As far as I can tell, he's still looking for them. We can only hope he doesn't find them. If he finds those flowers, Toroko, she would go wild. A weapon of death. I'll never allow that to happen. Oh. Are you okay? My life flashed before my eyes. Kazuma and Professor Booster! Oh. You're
I like
alright.
to boost things.
Well, more or less. Who's that Mimiga? That's King, a
Thank
friend
you.
of mine here in the
Thank you
village.
very much.
There used to be a ton of Mimigas here. Nearly all of them, though, have been kidnapped by the Doctor's goons. Even King has lost friends. Thanks for your help. Our transportation didn't really survive, but at least we did. The doctor's plans are proceeding exactly on schedule. If we don't do something soon... Welcome back! Looks like I owe you another one. With my brother's help, we should be able to get around the password for that egg.
Booster, can we take this little guy with us when we go? ...
Professor? Huh? Sue, my dear, we have to suspend our escape. The doctor has located the red flowers. What? While he has not yet acquired them, it is only a matter of time. The location is the sand zone. The flowers are apparently to be found somewhere in the sand zone.
The sand zone?
Sand zone? You mean that's where we'll find the doctor?
Well...
Or likely one of his servants. If we can't destroy those flowers before they get their hands on them. However, the sand zone is exceedingly dangerous. Even supposing we made the trip, there's no guarantee that we would return alive. You're giving up? Actually, there's one of us who's a perfect match for this job. It's you. Who is he? In fact, this is one of the armed scout robots that were dispatched to this island 10 years ago. A robot? My impression was that they had all been completely wiped out, but I do not know the particulars. It's entirely possible that one of them could have. Professor, have connected to the sand zone. I see. You are most suited to exploring this island. Please give us your name. I am a robot. I like robot.
Which one is King?
King is this weird looking...
Oh, the bloodshot bunny rabbit?
Yeah, bloodshot bunny. The BBR. The sand zone. Alright. Sand zone, baby.
He just mentioned that this is an island. Why is it called Cave Story?
Because it's a cave island? Don't you know? Hi, human female. Wait, where are you going? You're too cool to the school! Come back! Come back, human female! Oh my god! Those are alive!
Yes, we're now playing Sonic, and this is the Sand Zone. It's obviously more intense because there's all these enemies. That's how you know things
I'm
are
so
getting serious.
intense right now. Oh, balls.
I'm about to pitch a tent, really.
Oh, the bar! I bet you that girl came into the bar. Yeah, I knew it. Freaking lush. Ah! Oh.
Ooh.
We have a visitor! I know what it is you're looking for. But wake up. Amigas aren't your enemies. Amigas are harmless. Too bad for you, but I'm on their side. You're going down. No! No!
I heard the fire button.
I was trying to avoid killing Amigas, thinking that maybe
Well, you succeeded then.
that be a good thing. That's just making me feel bad. I want to cry in a corner.
Time for the Sonic Sand Zone.
I didn't want to hurt the Amigas. They're not bad. They're Amigas. They're harmless little wabbits.
I prefer Atari STs.
They're just harmless little wabbits. We do have an awesome new game picked out. We mentioned at the beginning of the stream, which you were busily working away, I'm sure, or watching another stream, whatever the case may have been. That the problem we were having with movement in the Legend game last week can be solved. So we may do Legend again at one point, just so we can actually give it a quality play. But we do have some other games too lined up. One that we almost did today over Cave Story, but we ended up just going with Cave Story because it was already on and ready to roll. But
Actually, I was asleep and didn't tell Lars that we had an actual new game to play.
That's what you're working on. Alright.
But I mean, we decided on this first. It was all planned. I wasn't taking a nap instead of communicating with Lars.
No.
Woo! We have a visitor all caps for some reason.
She's very excited. Because she
I
wants
know,
to
I'm
kill her. She's
excited.
pulled out her red rocket.
Yeah!
Oh man, she's immunity to rockets? She's immune to rockets. Not immune to that though. Oh, she's almost dead! Woo! Oh god, that was close. I think he had 2 health left.
Victory.
Yeah, this one's been really cool. I didn't mind playing it again. Problem is, though, it looks like the game has some meat left to it, so I'm not quite sure how long it would take to go through. But maybe at some point I'll finish Dragon Quest Heroes before Shadows of War comes out, and then maybe I can just blast off the end of the game. Because there's endless games of this type, and I would love to be able to do new ones each time around. Save point, but not really. Arf. Oh. You are arrested.
Yeah, this is extremely high quality for an indie homebrew kind of game.
Oh, she gave you a new gun. You got her red rocket.
That's one. Angry Chainsaw.
Wow, there are alligators.
That's naughty.
There's alligators. There's alligators.
Them's good eating.
Gemitronic almost got eaten by alligators. That's so awesome. That is exactly what needs to happen on the stream. We need to get eaten by alligators.
Whoa!
Julia would be so excited right now. She would literally be jumping up and down. Alligators! Alligators!
Is that one of her favorite animals?
No, it's part of our, well, yes, actually, that too. But outside of that, that's a theme on the stream. I have no idea.
Oh, so those are actually spikes.
Those are spikes? They're not part of the
Spikes
background?
are actually the boss monster.
No, we do. We have what's called a Journey, which is a little chat-based RPG kind of deal we have right now that's really basic. And that is one of the most common ways everybody dies to alligators or crocodiles. Watch out for the sand crocs. Woo, sand crocs! If you step on the sand, they'll jump out and bite you. It really hurts too.
I hear they taste like a combination of fish and chicken.
So we have to bring the dog if we want to see the lady. To move the sunstone, we need to lift the spell. Bullfish, so hungry for fish. So we need some fish. Humans who are real. It's the humans who are the real bad guys. The Amigas were just used by them. No! Come with me. Do you want to take the dog with you? Yes. Nice. I am totally carrying a dog.
And that's how you walk your dog nowadays. I never knew. Escort quest.
Quite sure why I feel the need to come up here. Is it certainly true? Did you notice the eagle inside of that platform? Look at that eagle. It's amazing.
There's a YouTuber called Raging Red Eagle. I wonder if that's a euphemism for something.
No, we do not have what we need to blow that up.
Run! Oh, so they can be killed.
Yeah, you killed one. I saw you kill one of
The new way to walk your dog.
these. In Cave Story, you don't walk dog. Dog walks
you. Croc!
Is there more crocs? Oh, he goes back down. Oh! I want to kill Croc. Croc! Okay, Croc.
You're at
Croc's
level 1 now.
going to probably kill me. Yeah, this one I think was already. It's the worst weapon to try and kill a ridiculous thing.
Yes. So if you create an opening big enough, that guy smashes you in the face. Pro tip.
Apparently, he makes you dead. So this is going to be our last push into this game before we run out of time. I wouldn't mind continuing to play it, but I have work I really have to do, and if I'm streaming tonight, then I gotta get it done first. You're not gonna take the doggy with you? You don't want to give a dog a piggyback ride?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. You need to talk to those Mimigas first before it'll let you do it. I think it's the one to the right.
Zerbil.
No, guess not. What are the other ones? I wanted to kill a crocodile. I wanted to kill it. It was so amazing. See, what happened to me is what happens to us on Journeys every time. I'm gonna have to find a way to cut it and make that graphic pop up when a journey fails. Oh, I wonder if that's possible.
You want a save state at this point?
Yeah, let's not have to do that all over again every time we die 1,000 times in this part.
It would be the lucky round, but I'm the special handicap.
Does that make it unlucky, or does that just make it normal?
Well, Spiraling noticed that this is the lucky round, but we have to keep the challenge up, so I'm involved.
You can do it. You can do it!
In my pants.
Yes, I suppose so.
Oh, hey, I don't even have to mash the buttons. I can just...
There you go. That must be the bonus of that one. If you make steps up, you can get that super life capsule, 31 health. Or you can just ignore it and say, fuck it, we'll get it later.
I think I have to focus on getting rid of this saw blade sun thing.
I agree. Whew, just got a little dizzy. Nice. You got a life capsule.
Life, get! Oh, boom. Get some.
Nice.
Oh, the weapon has to recharge.
Oh, is that what it
I
is?
see the numbers up there.
Trixie weapon. Sandrock!
Not worth the crock encounter.
Get your crock off of me. Put your crock back in the sand. Woo! Missed you. Well, if you tunnel up, you can jump across this hell, although it's not a lot.
Oh, poop. That opening is a little too wide.
Sans crock! There you go.
Whoa, hey,
Sand
oh.
croc. Oh man, you can take one more hit from the sand croc.
Oh,
One hit point left. Oh no, you're gonna kill the croc? It will be epic. Oh god, jump! Oh, I don't even know. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm so excited. Oh, the crocodiles again! Oh, they always kill us.
where are the skills?
Why do the crocs always kill us?
If I had the skills, I could have done it.
Spiraling. Spiraling. Come with me. Gemintronic and I, we failed to kill the crocs. But I believe in our power. Together,
That's a crock.
we can kill some crocs. Come with me. Let us journey into the darkness. It'll just be you and I. I won't use you as fodder, don't worry. We'll successfully kill the crocs together. Come with me. Come, let's kill the crocs.
They're probably protected. One of them. Either alligators or crocodiles.
Only 17,393? You gonna bet it all? Buy all that gear? Come on, come on.
Jewelars? Like the family jewelars?
Yes. Our currency is Jewelars.
Makes sense.
Yes. That's Julia's. I like how you took my number upside down and mirrored. It's great. We're good. We got this. So we have a journey where all that participate. Currently, it's as simple as you put a number of Jewelars, and if you're successful, you take a large number back. And if you die or unsuccessful, you die and you lose all your Jewelars. This is what I want to reprogram so that when our viewers type in journey and an amount, it will put that amount in and give them a boost. And that's where a little pop-up would happen in the corner of the screen for everyone to watch, and they would see the characters that they would create on a website pop onto the screen and run across and fight monsters and either die or survive. Up, here we go. All right, everyone, sharpen your swords, tighten your bows, and ready your wits. We are departing. Let us kill us some critters and take the loots before anything too scary shows up. Oh, no! Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Bloodthirsty crocs were waiting for the party and devoured the entire group. Not a single body part was made it back alive.
That was an amazing game, and I didn't even have to do anything.
I know.
That's my kind of game.
Now imagine if I invested the probably 100 hours of my life.
Hello.
Hey, Aqua.
Hello.
We're just about to leave. But thank you for coming. We were just talking about how crocs. If you see on the screen, there's that little white, poor little puppy dog there and a huge crocodile. Well, we were carrying that white puppy dog on our back, and we were trying to kill it. First, I tried to kill the crocodile, the evil crocodile. Then Gemitronic tried to kill the evil crocodile. It killed us both. So Spiraling and I went on a journey a second ago, and we were also killed by the crocodiles. They're freaking everywhere. Yeah, I know. This stream usually goes from 2 to 4, but the last 2 times around, or 3 times around, it started about 2:30 because, well, I'm slow and I have mental issues with starting the stream on time for some reason. Yeah, you know the Gators. Aqua loves to go on journeys with us too, except Aqua loves to spend all of his monies, all the Jewelars every time. It's all in. So sometimes he makes it out big, and I think you're way up right now, aren't you? You've got a lot stored up. Spiraling is the richest journeyman out there.
So many family jewelers.
So many family Jewelars. I will be streaming tonight, yes. And unless something really interesting is like good quality PvP is happening on Albion, I will go ahead and push through the next chunk of story on Dragon Quest because it's there. Mental issues, yeah, sorry. If you didn't know by now, I don't feel bad for you.
I am especially challenged.
And I'm always challenged. It's weird. I don't know. Alright, guys. But anyways, I'll say it on camera just so everybody can hear it for the umpteenth time because I've talked about it so many times and still never done anything with it. But I used our software, or I used some programming software to grab the text files that has the data from this. I could technically make it so that there's an actual RPG game.
Nice.
That everybody could create their own character, level up their character, and then when you go on a journey, instead of just getting a text and having a random roll and making some money, we would get a pop-up in the corner of the screen. You've all heard it, I know. We get a pop-up in the corner of the screen. You would see all of the characters on the journey roll onto the screen and start fighting critters, searching for loot. And then the ones that die, you'd see them dying, and the ones that survive would make it to the end and celebrate. And that would be pretty cool, because that would also work for doing arenas. And that would work for, so you could try to duel somebody. And that would work for all sorts of things. I mean, it would turn it into like an actual scalable role-playing game that you could play in the chat and see in the side. So yeah, I haven't had time to even finish. I haven't spent time to even finish setting the whole stream up. I like to be honest with myself. I have put hours into games and hours into other projects that I could have put into here. So I've been doing very slow. We missed our beginning of September partnership timeline. You know, we wanted to be partnered by the beginning of September.
Partnered?
I wanted to be partnered.
I thought you had
with
Julia.
Twitch. No, Julia is just my wife.
Oh, okay.
Partners are way more entertaining. By September, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And Spiraling's like, yeah, you may want to set your expectations into a more reasonable timeline there. So yeah, thank you. 8 o'clock tonight. I'll be back. Lars, Gemmatronic, RetroGrade, new games next week, other new games. Just my wife. You know, once you've been married for 10 years, it's like just wife. Right? Before 10 years, it's like, she's my wife. Shh. If Julia's watching this, you are my wife. Yes. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.
Jobo! Rutabaga. Oh, stretch. Oh my god. Off camera stretch. Off camera stretch. Hopefully I'll see you guys later. Have a great afternoon.